Hi everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. So I read a comment not too long ago on my channel in one of my other videos. They asked me, how do I decide if I want a bottle of something or not? And for me, I don't really have a special method to decide. I'm kind of all over the place with it. Sometimes it's a love at first sniff and I will buy it right away. Sometimes I will sample it first and then buy it. Sometimes I'll go through a few samples and then buy it. Sometimes I buy a decant and then buy it. Sometimes I buy a decant and not buy it. Like, there are different ways that I go about it. But with this scent in particular, I have been wearing this or testing this one only in store. Whenever I go to the store, I wear this one since like last year. And since the first time I tried it, I fell in love with this scent. But for some reason, I didn't go ahead and buy a bottle. I don't know what's holding me back with it. Maybe I'm just not ready for it. I don't know. Oh, also, I wanted to mention sometimes I blind buy things just based on the notes. I usually do that with more affordable scents. That's just for fun, just to see how it goes. It's just kind of part of the hobby, I think, with the whole perfume thing. It's kind of exciting to blind buy. But for me, it's less risk if it's just, $10 or something like that. But anyways, back to the scent. The scent in particular, I don't know why I didn't go for the bottle yet. So I was able to find samples of this fragrance on Marketplace and I bought 8 of them. And so this one is actually a scent that's marketed for men, but I find it to be very unisex scent. The bottle looks like that. Very chunky, square, kind of like a gold bar. And it's a flanker of the Noir Extreme for men as well, which I really enjoyed too. But yeah, every time I test this, it makes me feel a certain way. There's something very special about this scent that draws me to it. I feel more fancy and dressed up when I wear it. It does kind of give me a boost of confidence when I wear it as well. But yeah, this is the scent I want to talk about today. Tom Ford Noir Extreme Parfum. So this one has some notes in the top of cardamom, ginger, mandarin orange, neroli, and citruses. Mid notes are kulfi, Bulgarian rose, orange blossom, and jasmine. Base notes are vanilla, leather, suede, amber, tonka bean, gaiac wood, and cedar wood. And this one was released in 2022. Okay, let's spray this on. Okay, so I am in love with this opening here. To me, it smells like a spicy dark chocolate scent, and there aren't any chocolate notes in here. But on my skin, it smells like dark chocolate, like those Lindt chocolate bars where they have a very high percentage of cocoa in it. It kind of has this sweet, creamy, milky bitterness to it. But there's also extra vanilla in here too, so it does sweeten it up even more. And then we get some spices from the cardamom and the ginger. It gives a nice little kick to it. I also smell a little bit of cinnamon in here too, maybe some nutmeg. But basically, it reminds me of a spicy dark chocolate scent. The main note in this one is kulfi, and I believe that's an Indian dessert, which I haven't tried, so I'm not sure if this spicy dark chocolate is what it smells like, but I am in love. It has this very heavy, thick chunkiness to it, and it's very, very dense, but at the same time, it's creamy, sweet, gourmand, and delicious. And so this opening is my favorite part of this scent. I really like the dry down as well, though. In the dry down, we get more of the woody notes, also leather notes. There's a suede leather note in here as well. And you definitely smell this smooth, creamy leather undertone. from the mid all the way to the dry down. But along with that, we have this extra sweetness from tonka and vanilla, which is also very smooth, kind of milky and creamy as well. And then in the way background, we have a little bit of an animalic touch in here, which does remind me of oud, but it's like the smallest hint of oud. And I really, really love that. It just adds an extra layer to this scent. So it's a very sexy, unique, dark, earthy scent, unisex, spicy, gourmand, woody leather. There's a lot of things going on in here, but all together, it smells absolutely fantastic. And I think that this would be perfect for colder weather. I don't think I would wear this one in the heat because of how chunky and thick and strong this scent is. But yeah, I think that it's a beautiful scent, and I'm very, very happy to be able to wear it in sample form. I can just throw this in my bag and reapply. And if after I finish all these ones, if I feel like I still need a bottle, then I'll get it. I might even get it before, who knows, but yeah, I do like wearing samples or buying samples if I'm not sure if I want to own a bottle of it, because Tom Ford scents are very, very expensive. I mean, their price points are going higher and higher all the time. So this one here, last time I checked, when it's on discount, it's, I believe, 130 euros for a 50 ml, which for Tom Ford prices right now are not too bad, especially comparing it to their private blend collection. But yeah, I do really like this. My husband really likes this one as well. He has commented on this when I wore it, when I was testing it, just walking out of the store. But yeah, I really, really enjoy this one a lot. So that was my quick review on Tom Ford Noir Extreme Parfum. If you've tried it, I'd love to hear your opinion about it down in the comments. Also, how do you decide whether you would need a bottle in your life? How do you decide if you want to buy something or not? Sometimes it's simple and you just know right away, for me, and I just buy it. At other times, there's just something holding me back. In which case I will try to get other samples and decants and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in today, and I will see you soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.